Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Storm Prep 101. Today we're going to be talking about your pet evacuation bag. I alluded to this in the first aid kit pet for your pet video, so if you haven't seen that, check out my channel and you can find the pet first aid kit and you're going to see it featured in today's video. But today is your evacuation kit, so let's get started. First off, I've made you a list. If you want to pause it, write it down, screenshot it, whatnot. This is your basics of what's going to go in your evacuation kit. You're obviously going to need a bag to put everything in, and you're also going to need the cat carriers if you have cats, or a foldable crate, and that would work for either cats or dogs. First thing I put on the list was bottled water. This is for both travel and where you get to wherever your evacuation destination is at. That way you always have water. You need 1 to 2 weeks worth of your pet's food. Now, mind you, I'm packing for 4 cats and a dog. So you might not need this much food. You may only have 1 cat or 1 dog. But I take pet food out of the big containers and bags that I buy, and I bag them up in 2.5-gallon Ziplocs. This is for my dog. This is the dry food. This is some cans of wet food. The cats, again, bag it up in the Ziploc bags, and then their wet food. So, like I said, about 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the severity of the storm, how far you're traveling, etc. You're going to need food bowls and water bottles. Now, I prefer the collapsible ones. They're easy to store. I found this one and this bottle also at Ross. This bottle's really great because you fill it with water, and then as you're traveling, you flip this rubber container out, upside down and around the top, and it makes for an automatic drinking well or automatic bowl that they can just drink right out of. It's also good to take it on like walks and stuff with your dogs if you take them to the park. So, you're going to need cat litter and pans. Now, it's whatever brand you use that your cats use. That's what you pack. I just use this one for the video's purpose. You can either get the really small traveling plastic litter boxes, or in a pinch, these aluminum pans. You can get them at the dollar store, Walmart. I buy them in bulk at Sam's. Make really good litter pans as well. And obviously a scoop. And litter is if you have cats only, obviously, or a dog or a pig or whatever you may have litter box trained. Puppy pads, obviously, for lining carriers and kennels and crates and hotel bathroom floors, wherever you may need a puppy pad, or, if a kitty has an accident or a puppy has an accident, or you have those there. Just pick them up and wipe it down and go. You'll need your cleaning supplies, obviously, to get rid of waste products from your animal. You're going to need a flashlight and batteries. And if you watched the pet first aid kit, there's already one in there, so you really don't need to double up if you don't want to. You're going to need blankets, obviously, and maybe some towels. Your pet's vaccination and medical records, and your veterinary's contact information, list of medications and supplements, your emergency contact list, like your family, photos of your pet in case you get separated. You'll have pictures of them. So I put all of that into, again, plastic, in case it falls into floodwaters or whatever. It's all protected, but I put it all together in one bag. Now, I have a luggage tag, you see here, because I pack for so many animals. I use a small rolling luggage, and I put everything in there. So then I put all my contact information on here and attach it to the luggage. You can also get one of these and just attach it to the duffel bag or whatever you're going to use for your evacuation kit. Harnesses, leashes, and collars. All your cats and dogs should have the collars, and you should preferably have the little tag that when you get the rabies shot, put them on the collars as well. But always have an extra set in case, leashes do break, collars do break. So you always want to have at least one extra set. Some toys. These are one of my cat's favorite toys. And this is obviously a new rope for my dog because he chewed the last one up, so we have a new one that we're going to have to put in the box. I bring paper plates and plastic silverware because the cats eat the wet food and I keep it separate from the dry food. So on these, I just put the wet food on here, and then once they're done eating, I can throw it away. If you get cans of food that do not have these little pop tops, you're also going to need to include a manual can opener. A brush. Sometimes a lot of pets get very calmed and soothed when you brush them. I don't know, every pet is different, but I know my dog and one of the cats loves to be brushed. So we have brushes, and they're two-sided, and it's a very calming and soothing effect because travel on animals is very stressful. I also keep smell good spray because you may not be able to give them a bath automatically, so you just spray them down. And this one, they're going to smell like strawberry banana. I get this at PetSmart. And then, now emergency food, this is especially if you have a cat. My mother used to call this magic water. Basically, it's unflavored Pedialyte. Traveling puts many animals, especially cats, under distress, and they may not want to eat their normal food at first, and they may not want to drink water. So, my mother always raised me, and doing my animal rescue, magic water, as we call it, they will drink this. It'll get them hydrated, and it's perfect for them. Baby food. If you cannot get them to eat their regular cans of cat food, first try tuna. Notice I keep about 8 packets. They're, compact and don't take up a whole lot of space. But if they won't eat the regular canned cat food, a lot of times they will eat tuna. That's just a natural instinct of cats. So you can get them to eat that. In the event they're very distressed and won't even eat tuna, get you a few small cans of either turkey or chicken baby food. Those are turkey. And here we have some chicken. Make a small slurry with the Pedialyte and either let them eat it like they normally would eat food out of their bowl, or you can syringe feed them with the syringe that's in your first aid kit if they won't eat on their own. And that's about it. Like I said, then you'll package everything up and you will be ready to evacuate with your fur baby. If you have any comments or questions, need explaining of other items, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. Again, check out my channel. Like and subscribe would be great so you get notifications when I do new videos. And I'll try to get back to them as quick as I can. My daughter just had her baby, so I'm a brand new grandma. And they're coming home today. So, I may be a little slow to respond if you have a question, but I will get there. So that's it. There's your pet evacuation bag, and you are ready for any kind of natural disaster that you may have to leave for. So I hope this helps you. Thanks for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you soon.